Bollinger Band squeeze indicating upcoming volatility. Price of Bitcoin being trapped between this 50 and 20 exponential moving average. In a weekly, since today is Sunday, weekly candle close matters a lot, because if we are going to close below this 200 weekly SMA, then we are going to be talking about some very bearish scenario which could be playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. But if we do manage to stay above this 200 weekly SMA, then this could be also looked as a trend continuation here to the upside, and this pullback is going to be the final pullback before the price of Bitcoin starts showing this bullishness. We are going to talk about all of this in today's video, so please watch this video till the end. And guys, if you haven't destroyed that like button, then do it right now. So starting this in a daily time frame, I'm going to keep it very simple. If you monitor the price action of Bitcoin and also look at this Bollinger Band, we are witnessing a squeeze, and this squeeze in Bollinger Band indicates the upcoming volatility. So we want to find out whether this volatility, the upcoming volatility, is going to be in favor of bulls or in favor of bears. So that's why this Bollinger Band matters a lot, because we have found out in the past price action, whenever we have seen this squeeze in Bollinger Band, as soon as the price of Bitcoin broke the lower band area, after that the price of Bitcoin started this corrective move. Here a very similar scenario unfolded. After this squeeze in Bollinger Band, price broke the lower band area, and as soon as we broke the lower band area, we started with this corrective move. And after this corrective move, we started consolidating and formed another squeeze. Even though this was not a very bullish movement, but still managed to form this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of scenario. And right now for us, what matters is this upper band and lower band, because if the price of Bitcoin is going to fail to break above this upper band area, then this is going to trigger another sign of weakness and also indicate the price of Bitcoin could be flashing another corrective movement in this manner. And this also depends highly where we are going to close the weekly candle, because we are aware, guys, today, since it's Sunday, we want this weekly to close above the 200 weekly SMA, which right now is lying around 22,800 22,900 area. So that's why if the price of Bitcoin here in a weekly time frame manages to close the candle, the weekly candle above this 200 weekly SMA, then this trend here could show more of a range bound and also could be in favor of bulls. But if we close the weekly below that, then this is going to be a sign of weakness, and in that case we will be focusing more on this bearish trend or price heading towards the lower band area, which right now is around 21,500 21,600. And beside this example, guys, what also plays a very important role is this 20 and 50 exponential moving average. Why? Because if we look at this 20 exponential moving average, we are still above this line, and now any sort of a retracement, the same line is going to be acting as a support around this 22,700 22,800. But right now, if you monitor this price action carefully, we are below this 50 exponential moving average, and MACD just flashed a bearish cross. So this bearish MACD cross is also indicating a weakness. Let's hope that the price somehow managed to remain over the 200 weekly SMA, even though right now we are flashing this bearish crossover here in MACD. And beside this, what I also want to talk about is this central pivot range indicator, which is my favorite indicator. According to this central pivot range indicator, the price of Bitcoin is still above this top CPI line. The top CPI line is one of the most important support line, along with this 20 exponential moving average, 200 weekly SMA, and also along with this lower band area. Because if you look at this top CPI line, the top CPI line is also lining parallelly with the 20 exponential moving average and 200 weekly SMA, which is around 22,700 22,800. That's why here in the medium short term, these lines are definitely going to be one of the most important line of support what we have here in a daily time frame. But guys, if the price of Bitcoin fails to find support, then this is going to be a very bearish scenario, because we know in that case we will be looking this as a rising wedge, and rising wedge is a bearish continuation pattern. And according to this bearish continuation pattern, since the price of Bitcoin is holding this final support line, the lower line area from this rising wedge, so if we are going to break the support from the top CPI line, support from the 20 exponential and also the 200 weekly SMA, then this is going to be turning very bearish, because rising wedge has most of the cases led to a pullback towards the bottom line, and this bottom line could bring the price below 20,000 one more time before again showing any sort of a trend duration in this manner. So that's why, guys, that's why for us in a daily time frame, the support from this 200, support from this 20 exponential moving average, and also the support from the top CPI line is very, very important. Because beside this example, now, before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you aware we have up to $5,150 crypto exchange bonus available for you in the description down below. PHEMEX is giving around $4,100 bonus after your initial deposit, and BYBIT around $1,050 bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, the link is provided in the description down below, so feel free to check it out. Even this year, the ascending broadening wedge is indicating a sign of weakness, because as I've been very clear, if the support, the most important support, is going to get broken, right, then this bearish scenario and also this bearish scenario, ascending broadening wedge, is going to indicate a parallel sign of weakness where we could be getting gravitated below 20,000. So this target from rising wedge and ascending broadening wedge will make a lot of sense if the price is going to fail to find support above this 20 exponential moving average and also above this 200 weekly SMA. But if the price somehow manages to close the weekly above this 200 weekly SMA, and also this Bollinger Band squeeze is going to be in favor of bulls, then we are aware, guys, here in the medium short term, we have to overcome this obstacle. According to this bullish scenario, first, to turn this bullish, we have to overcome this obstacle in the medium short term, which is this upper line area. This upper line area around 23,500, 23,600 is going to be a strong line of resistance. But if we do manage to find support above it, then we know, guys, we will be looking around this 24,000 as our next potential upcoming target for Bitcoin. So for the bulls, this 23,400, 23,500 must be flipped into support, because if we fail to do that, then this bullish scenario is going to be turning into a bearish scenario where we could be getting gravitated again towards the lower line area of this broadening wedge. So this descending broadening wedge pattern or right angle broadening wedge pattern, doesn't matter how you look at this, bullish only after we flip the upper line resistance into support. But as long as we are going to remain below this line, this could be more likely to see a reversal here to the downside. So let's hope that the bulls does defend the support above this top CPI line, support above this 20 exponential moving average, and also above this 200 weekly SMA. These are some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.